Welcome back guys, GTS Garage. Today we're going to look at addressing the shoebox on the front, doing the exhaust, wiring the spots, and if we have time we're going to do something with the rear light. And I have a funny feeling the exhausts were just on the other, they were on the wrong side, so the left one was on the right and the right side was on the left. I've now addressed that and the actual oil plug is now bang in the centre so I can get access to it without removing the exhaust. Those exhausts are now on as far as I'm concerned and I won't be touching them again. They're torqued up, they are done. With regards to spotlights, I've picked up some more because I ran out basically of wire. So I ran out of wire last time, so I didn't get to finish that. Plus I need to do something with that shoebox. Before I start plugging everything in, I want to make sure that that front end is exactly as I want it, or at least a phase 2 of what I want. I don't think I'm going to get it all fixed because it's still kind of going around in my mind, but I've got a fair plan of what I want to do. I've managed to get hold of more server stuff, which is excellent. They're going to come in one day and find all their PCs on the floor, and all the server racks are going to be around this bike. But I have a shelf now, a service shelf, so I'm using that to create something on the front end that I think I will like a lot more than that shoebox. But we'll see. Now, what else? So that's done. Right. So this episode, basically, the exhaust is on. I want to make a front end and I want to wire in the spots, make sure they all work. I think that is all I'm going to get done. So let's stop waffling and let's crack on. Okay guys, that is the template made. Now it's to put it onto sheet metal. So we're going to transfer this template to sheet metal. Now the one thing I will say, because there will be those with OCD will have noticed that I eyeballed a lot of that and I didn't go the protractor way and all that sort, and I'm going to end up with a different kind of shape on one side than the other, and you're absolutely right, I did eyeball it. At this stage, is that going to important? Probably not, but my recommendation is if you are going to fabricate, watch other people do it first. It's not me, but watch other people do it first, because you can pick up some really good tips. Okay guys, day 2. This fabrication takes an age to do, so today we're going to crack on and continue with that kind of shaping of the front end. So enough waffle, let's crack on with it. Okay, so mounting it up, and this will all be kind of finished, this is just rough, and basically there'll be 2 mounting points there, and I'll be bringing these round to where the indicators are, unbolt the indicators, and that'll be a second mounting point for this, and then I'll put the indicators back on. Okay guys, as part of the finessing job, I'm going to be coming up with some permanent bracketry for that front end, but as an interim solution, I'm just going to use a couple of these L-shaped brackets just to put them on. These aren't going to be final, so you know, it's going to need some kind of spacing. It also needs finessing and shaping properly. So one of the areas that's going to need addressing, looking at the front, is the fact that that from the bottom it kind of comes in as a kind of a outside and then swoops in to hit the indicator bracket. We can just chop one more tab across and make a far neater 90-degree bend to get that same effect. So it's not complete, but this will be the kind of phase 2. But let's crack on and make those brackets now. Excellent. Okay guys, that is it for this episode. Very happy with how that's turned out. I'm a lot happier with the front part. Obviously it's not finished. It needs a kind of a grill, so it's going to stand proud. The grill's going to stand proud from about 1 inch, and it's going to go all the way round, and I'm going to see if I can fit the inside of it on there. It's all then got to be wrapped in as much as it's going to have that beading all around it, to make sure there are no sharp edges. I'm not going to catch myself or anything. So it'll basically go around, and it'll go around inside as well. So there's just the finessing left. I made a little control panel, as you saw, and basically it's there. So I made a little control panel. When lit, it does light up. So basically this is a draw straight from the battery, so I'm not sure I want that. I may change it, but I don't know if you can see that. But the actual light lights up as well, which I thought was quite cool. Didn't know it did that. Should have guessed really, shouldn't I? But that is it for this episode. Enough war footage. I think that is it for this episode. Thank you very much again. If you like it, please press like. If you like the channel, please press subscribe. It really does help. Gives us a lot of feedback, and I appreciate it. You take care, you look after yourselves, you ride safe,